Some of you must understand that grace and law are more serious than doctrine. They are ways of life. The Bible says, for if they which are of the law be heirs, faith is made void, and the promise made of none effect. God is as surely as telling you, there is no way a man under the law can walk in the promise. It's impossible. Because then the essence of faith is disqualified. And he says, because the law worketh wrath. For where there is no law, there is no transgression. Any man who declares to say that I am moving into a particular grace, he can only move into that grace by faith. Faith is the access to grace. He says, if you are talking of the grace that has to make you a success in this world, it can only begin by faith. God does not accord grace to something that does not begin from a faith perspective. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You begin from faith to walk into a particular grace. You begin from a substance of what you hope. You begin from an evidence of what you don't see. You must learn to call things that are not as though they are. Even God does it. We call Abraham father, not because he got God's attention by living like a saint, but because God made something out of Abraham when he was a nobody. That's our lineage. We are not a success because we are saints. We are a success because God himself made something out of us when we were nothing. You're called first and then you become. If that is how God does it, you can't do it another way. He raises the dead. He calleth the dead to life and calleth those things that are not as though they are.